is up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different, but before I get into that, the Subaru. Today I got into the shop thinking that I was gonna take this thing out for a little drive. Well, guess you. Actually, let me get the keys. I got into the shop this morning thinking that I was gonna take this car for a little drive, only to find out that, it's dead. This car has been sitting for so long, and I guess I might have left the light on or something, but yeah, this thing's completely dead. In other news, I got home and discovered some mysterious packages from Grimmspeed, and they sent me some pretty awesome little accessories for the Subi. We haven't done anything on the WRX in a very, very long time, so I decided, let's go ahead and put on some cool little accessories. So I already have their black pulley cover. They also sent me a red radiator cover. To have everything matching in here, they also sent over the red pulley cover. So before we get into the entire video today, let's go ahead and install these cool little accessory parts. One last package I want to show you guys, something that's actually my absolute favorite. They sent over a ton of Grimmspeed license plate covers and a ton of awesome stickers here, so I will be doing a giveaway pretty soon because they also sent me an extra shift knob. So actually, let's do the giveaway right now. If you guys want to win a shift knob and a Grimmspeed license plate cover, this is what the shift knob looks like. It's super, super heavy, like the heaviest shift knob I've ever felt. If you guys want to win this, as well as win a Grimmspeed license plate cover, you should, number one, go follow me and Grimmspeed on Instagram. Links are on the screen. And comment down below what kind of Subaru you drive and your favorite mod that's done to it. All right, do that and I'll pick a winner for next video. Saying goodbye to the Cobb shift knob. Oh, this is a heavy boy right here. I wish I had a scale here so I could see how many grams this is, but oh, this is nice. Perfect, so you guys know what to do if you want to win that. Black pulley cover is off. Let's go ahead and install the red one. This red one actually looks really cool and it's nice. That's kind of how it's gonna sit. But the thing I like about the red is that it's gonna make the engine bay pop a lot more, because right now it's just completely black and it all blends, all dirty and stuff. So red is good. Let's go ahead and tighten this one up and then we'll start on the radiator shroud. They're both on there and they're looking good. Like I said, I like how the red adds a little bit more than just a bunch of just black parts in here. So definitely need to clean a lot of this up. And I saw that they actually just made a red intake manifold for our cars. So maybe look into getting that and some new headers and stuff and kind of retuning this car and getting it reset up. Maybe even looking at like a bigger turbo kit for this car possibly. Don't know yet, but we're actually getting into what this video is about. So let's make sure that this closes correctly. Nice, it's perfect. I can close it and open it. Fitment's good, and it looks good. So now for today's actual video, I think it's gonna be a pretty short video, but I really wanted to do this to get everybody back up to date, especially if you're a new viewer and you don't know. For today's video, since I've been gone for so long and I haven't really been making too many videos since the new year, I figured we would do a full update of all of my cars right now, meaning where they currently stand and future mods for the cars. We've been talking a lot about the GTR, so I think we should start with the Evo. As you probably know, I just completed a huge project on the Evo, including the amazing pearl white paint, the Voltex side skirts, and the carbon fiber Voltex rear diffuser. Oh yeah, and of course, I can't forget the bronze T37 sagas. A lot of you guys have been asking for more Evo videos, and I promise they're coming. I have some very, very exciting stuff coming for this car, and I figured we'd go ahead and talk about it. You guys can probably tell how stoked I am on the exterior. I think the exterior of this car is absolutely perfect. I left it stock body body because I think this car on stock body is just absolutely amazing. I don't see a need for a wide body whatsoever, but that's my personal opinion. I think the only real thing that this car needs is interior. Now, don't get me wrong, the Evo 9 interior is absolutely beautiful, but you guys know, I can't leave it stock. So right now, I actually have a half cage, which is gonna take up the entire rear of this car. It's currently in for powder coat, and I haven't shown you guys yet. Once it's actually fully done, that's what I'm gonna show all of you, but I have a question. For this half cage that I'm doing, I wanted to get a rear seat delete. I have searched around a little bit, but I haven't really found one that I liked. I'm looking for a carbon fiber one, and I might have to get it custom made. But if any of you guys know where I can find a carbon fiber rear seat delete for my Evo, let me know in the comments, because that's something that I'm looking for. And also, of course, seats and a steering wheel. That is the next big project for this Evo. Even, a lot of you guys have been asking for this, even possibly a new rear exhaust. Next up, the Subaru. The Subaru. This is probably the most asked about car that I have. If you weren't here, this car was recently hit by a drunk driver, and the drunk driver ran and got away. But this thing was recently pretty much completely totaled. It's been repaired since, and now it actually looks really awesome. But this is a car that I've just really shoved off to the side that I feel bad about and I want to start getting back into, but it's a pretty big project. I really love how the car sits right now. This is probably my most hot boy car that I have, but it's missing something. It's missing the front bumper pieces. This is the Veris front bumper and the wide body that I have on this car. The front piece actually doesn't fit on this front bumper, so I need to find a shop that can custom fabricate me a front bumper wide body piece to match this kit. That's just been a pretty big problem because nowhere really wants to take in a custom job like that. So I'm currently trying to find a place that'll actually do it. I promise, dudes, I'm really trying to get this car back. And then, of course, once I actually get the wide body in the front fixed and painted and everything, I really want bags for this car. You can't really tell right now, but when we were actually installing the new suspension and these wheels and everything, when I got the car back after it was wrecked, this fitment is absolutely perfect. I'm a huge fan of a little bit of poke. So technically, when this actually like airs out when I'm on bags, the fender is perfect to the lip of these wheels. It's like, it's so good. We lowered it as far as we possibly could when we were installing the new suspension, and it was like absolutely killer. Like even in the rear, ooh. That's just like some perfect fitment. I got this as tight as I possibly could and it came out perfect. So fix the front bumper. Oh, yeah, front bumper wide body pieces. And another reason for bags, I freaking cracked this front bumper the first day I had it. It's super low with the carbon fiber lip and splitter. And yeah, I hit like this, one of those metal things that comes out of the ground at the gas stations. And yeah, it just wrecked my front bumper. So get front bumper fixed, get wide body piece, and then bags. Next up, the BRZ. As you can tell, the BRZ still isn't here. It was supposed to be finished today, and I was actually supposed to head up there today to pick up the car I'm bringing here. But of course, nothing goes as planned. The tuner actually couldn't make it today to street tune my car to be able to drive it back down here, as well as the little carbon fiber gauge pod that I needed isn't done because it hasn't been cleared yet, and it won't be done until Monday. BRZ's mechanically fully done. I just need the little accessory parts and a minor street tune to get me to be able to drive. That's on back hold, so that's the plan for the BRZ right now. Just finish the stupid accessory stuff so I can get it down here and just have some fun with the car. And then finally, the GTR. You guys saw this last video, and I have some bad news. The shifter is still unfinished, and turns out Nissan doesn't sell the part that I need separately from an assembly, so I would have to buy a full complete assembly to get that little shifter bushing. On top of that, no Nissan dealership around me actually has what I need, so I can't even get it that way. But thirdly, I did listen to you guys and I got that little brass solid shifter bushing shipping from Australia, so I have no idea how long or how soon that part will be in. But if I don't find an OEM shifter bushing before then, I still have that solid one coming in. So this should be on the road soon. We still have the carbon fiber side spats to put on, as well as the Brid Japan carbon fiber seat. Still waiting on my rails from Japan. It's taking forever, but that's how it goes. That's a lot of information, but I have one surprise for you guys that I can't tell you about just yet. Things are getting real, guys. Things are gonna be super real, especially in this warehouse, by the way. I'll do a little update in here, but One surprise that I'm hopefully going to pick up tomorrow. Fingers crossed that the deal and everything actually goes through tomorrow, so I'll tell you guys about that once it actually happens. But before we end, a little warehouse update too. We've got some banners up, we've got some posters. I'm actually gonna start sticker bombing this entire door, so pretty soon this will be filled. I have the top secret GTR for inspiration up here. We are painting the walls this week. I'm currently getting paint delivered, and we're doing this entire warehouse. It's not gonna be bland and white anymore. This thing is gonna be fully painted. Even over here and stuff, we're gonna fill it up with some benches, a refrigerator, and a microwave because, by the way, I officially signed up for the Summer Shredding Alpha Elite bodybuilding competition. So I am going through with that, but that's besides the point. All right, dudes. I've been getting some work done in here. This is exactly what I wanted my office slash shop space to feel like. It's starting to feel like an actual place where I can come and get work done. Everything is really good right now. I mean, besides the fact that lots of things don't go as planned, everything is going good right now. I just wanted to give you a little life update since I've been gone for so long. Usually I post every other day, but through the month of January and even December, I really haven't posted at all. I'm finally getting back to the routine and being the content creator that I want to be. I hate slacking and I hate missing uploads, but sometimes life just gets in the way. Finally getting back to it. We've been doing a lot of work in here. I'm loving my setup, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my video here. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. If you even stayed this long, why haven't you hit the subscribe button? Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. I promise you it will be more eventful and fun than this. I have some things in the works right now that you guys are gonna be stoked about. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.